Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you how to cook boiled eggs. It's super simple, super easy, but not everyone was taught how to do it, so today I'm going to show you. Okay, so the first step to making boiled eggs is you got to get your eggs. So grab however many eggs you want, it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to need a pot. Any pot is fine, you can be big, small. I guess just get a pot that fits the amount of eggs that you're going to do. So I'm using 6 eggs, so I'm going to use a small pot. So what you want to do is fill it up with water. I like to use cold water. Fill it up about halfway. That should be good. Then what you're going to do is put it on the burner and turn the burner on high heat. And then what I like to do is you're going to want to add the eggs while the water is cool still. So you're going to just take the eggs and you're going to just drop it into the water. And be careful you don't crack them, so just place them gently. And see how it fits perfectly? It doesn't have to be fully covered, the water, but as long as it's mostly covered. Also, the tip is that the reason why I add the eggs when the water is cold and not boiling is so it helps prevent the shells from cracking. Because if you add the water in, if you add the eggs in when when the water is boiled, the shells tend to crack. So if you add it when it's cold, the shells usually don't crack. Sometimes they do, but they won't open up and ruin. So you can add a lid to it if you choose. You don't have to though. It just makes it boil a lot quicker. So it takes about 3 to 5 minutes for the water to start boiling. I'll come back to you and show you when the water is boiled, but if you don't know how to boil water, you'll just see a bunch of bubbles, and once you see the bubbles, then you know it's boiled. But I'll come back and show you when it is, and I'll talk to you about timing. Okay, so while this starts to boil, I'm just going to talk to you about timing. So this is how the timing works. Now every stove is different, so I would just play with the times at your house and just see how long it takes for your personal stove and pot you use. But the general rule that I like to use is if you want them cooked fully cooked, so the yellow is completely solid and completely formed, you want to do it for about 10 minutes. So once the water is boiling, so right now it's boiling. See how it's bubbly? So that means it's boiling. So what I'm gonna do is get a timer, or you can use your clock, and we're gonna press start and we're gonna wait 10 minutes. Now if you want your eggs a little bit softer, not completely hard, it'll still be solid, but you want to do it for about 8 minutes. And if you want it to be a little bit even less solid, then you do it for about 6 minutes. So depending on how you want it, you can do it from between 6 to 10. I usually do it about 8 to 10, but I'll take them out and I'll show you how they look after. I'll take one out at 6 minutes, I'll take one out at 8 minutes, and I'll take one out at 10 minutes just to show you. Okay guys, so it's officially been 6 minutes. So I'm gonna take them out, and I'm only gonna take out 2 of them so I can just show you how they look. And I'll leave the rest in to show you 8 minutes and 10 minutes. So what you have to do when you take them out is you should run them under cold water. So just keep the water on because it gets super hot really quick. So if you just put it in water, this cold water will turn warm in like 5 seconds. So just keep it running under cold water, and you want to do that to stop the cooking, because if you don't do that, then they're going to keep cooking and they're going to get harder and harder. So this is 6 minutes, which should be more liquidy. And just keep it running under here for maybe 2 minutes. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the other two in 8 minutes and then 10 minutes. Okay, so it's officially been 8 minutes. So I'm gonna take out 2 more. I'm gonna put them into a bowl. And I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm going to put them in cold water so they stop cooking. Also, the cold water helps you when you want to peel them. If you don't put the cold water, when you crack them and try to peel them, the shell kind of sticks to the egg. So you kind of want to use cold water. It'll make it way, way easier. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. So what I normally do, the only reason I put them into pans, into plates, is because I wanted to show you each step. But normally when you're doing this, you just want to turn off the heat when the time has gone off, and you want to just take this out, and you can just put the cold water directly in the pan, in your pot, so you don't have to dirty another plate. Oh, a little fogged up here. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna let some cold water run, and you can just keep it directly in the pan, in the pot, and do this for about, I'd say about 2-3 minutes. And we're gonna crack them all, and I'll show you how they look. Okay, so now we're gonna take these are the 6-minute eggs. We're gonna take one, I'm gonna peel it, and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so this is the 6 minutes, this is the 8 minutes, and this is the 10 minutes. Now you'll notice how the 6 minutes was a bit harder to peel and it lost a little bit because it's not fully solid, so the shell doesn't peel as well. So maybe just take your time with that one. So yeah, let's do this. I'll show you. I'm gonna cut each one and I'll show you how they look. Hard to do with one hand, but 6 minutes, 8 minutes, and 12 minutes. Okay, so this is the 6-minute egg, and you can see how it is a little bit watery in the center, creamy. This is the 8-minute egg, and you can see how it's a little bit more dry and it's a little bit more cooked. And then you can tell how this one is the 10-minute one where it's fully cooked. This is how I like it, but many people like it different ways, so it just really depends on how you like it. You can also cook it even less than 6 minutes. If you maybe like it even a little bit more, you can get it dripping, or if you want it a little bit more like that, so you can dunk it with eggs, you can maybe do 4 minutes. Super simple, super easy. Just fill a pot with water, put them in, let them cook for 5 to 10 minutes, and you have breakfast ready and made. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We have so many more how-to videos coming on cooking, cleaning, reviews, all kinds of randomness. So if you guys enjoyed this video and like super simple recipes and learning about all kinds of stuff, please subscribe and comment down below. Let me know if there's anything specifically that you want me to teach you or you would like to learn. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks guys.